Good morning. This is a quick video on what you can do with elakshya and our website es22.com. First, how do you go into your website? Very small short name es22.com. That's it. And it automatically takes you to our website. So this is our site. No jazz, no film, no images uploading. Very simple HTML pages, 4 simple pages, just like a text file, which can open immediately on your browser. One of the fastest websites as far as opening times are concerned. And again, only 4 pages here: home, now, select, and act. What is home page all about? Everything about us. What is now? Everything about the world as far as latest is concerned. What is select? What you can do with the world. It gives you the tools to choose, to decide the way options. And 4, go ahead and do it. So I'm repeating this, only 4 pages. Everything about us, everything about the world, latest about the world, what you can do with the world, and then go ahead and do it. So these are the 4 pages. Of course, each of these pages has got millions of subpages, which I will come to. Every page, you can just see, for example, you're on the home page now. I'm just dragging it from top to bottom. It's just one huge page. Of course, there is a contents side here, so you can use the contents to go to whichever part you need to go to. So let me quickly take you through various things which are there. We have not wasted real estate of the website on lots of things. See, here you can join our Google groups. Here you can view our profiles, for example. Here you can send an email directly to us. Here you can subscribe to our SMS channel. If you want to follow us on Twitter, here. If you want to follow us on Facebook, here. If you want to upload your resumes, here. If you want to write a message to us, here. So all these are there automatically. If you want to chat with us in real time, here. If you want to join our website through Google Connect, here. If you want to know our geographical locations, because we are all available on GPS, here. If you want to locate us on a map and know our address, here. I mean, there are things which are so advanced. For example, if you want to send an SMS to us without going to a mobile phone, here you can send an SMS directly through our website. So all these things, if you want to submit a form to us, here. So all these things you can do directly from our website, and it's fairly transaction oriented. If you want to upload your resume, in the form of a form, if you want to do various other things, know about us, details, various phone numbers, please do suggest you to go through our website to see what all you can do there. This is page number 1, which is a home page. From the home page, I am going to the next page, which is called now. It's right here. Now means everything with the world as of now. There is a notice board. There is a fantastic place where I just click on the notice board. Everything meant for the world. All documents, presentations, materials, tables, any kind of documentation for, we are into 2 businesses. One is called retailing of financial products and one is called recruitment for the financial industry. So based on the product, you can see financial planning, fixed deposits, all these, you can see all these sorting from photos onwards, from student projects, travel insurance, vendors, miscellaneous, whatever. There are, as of now, there are some 2,300 documents or presentations or materials out here. Every day, as we get more and more product literature and information and templates, whatever on mail, this 2315 will become 2316, 17, 18, and so on and so on and so on. So hundreds of things are out there. Based on the requirement that you have, you just need to do a filtering or sorting on product, sorting on a company information, if any. For example, there is information. If you specifically want information on HDFC Ergo company, click on that. There is also file number here in case you want it for future reference, month of posting, blah 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 blah, and then you will get that link automatically. Click on that link. Just click on that link here. Some fact sheet of Birla Sanli Mutual Funds you can see, and you will get into that file. So that is how you use the notice board, which has lots and lots of documents and material. We at elakshya believe in multimedia. We believe in videos, and this video is a testimony to that. All our videos, our training videos, our educational videos, our motivational videos, our videos on various advertisements, for example on insurance, mutual funds, whatever, everything is there. Everything is right here. In fact, I would suggest that you go to all these educational videos. As you go into that, I'll just click one of them to just show you what it is. There are hundreds, and in fact at last count there were about 600 videos we had. You can see how to invest money now, all the inspiration, internal video, iProve event, Sindoor, an ad of iProve. You can see Sindoor 60 seconds. So whatever products that we have, details about them, educational videos, of course internally produced videos that we have done. For example, somebody wants to know about the credit crisis. You can see the crisis of credit visualized. All the videos are there right in our website. You just need to go to the video section and take a look at it. Of course, the ES22 website also serves as our own ERP, our own internal system. So there is an internal notice board which is not accessible to the public, where all our internal materials like commission structures and internal confidential documents and all are here. There is again an internal action board where our admin and accounts and stuff like that is taken care of. The point is, it is one giant ERP solution, and that is our website. Schedules are various calendars and schedules. This is called data this minute, which will be useful for the public. Data this minute means whatever is the situation now. For example, you can see all these headings there. These are all the various files. BSE live data 30 stocks. I am at 4 o'clock on April 1st. I just clicked on BSE live data 30 stocks. Let me just show you what happens. As I have clicked here, now you can see as I have clicked here, it has shown me the live data of BSE as of now, just 3 minutes back. So I have got the live stock data. In the same way, there are so many other things like latest NAV of various mutual funds, later top 20 funds on the basis of AUM as of now. I mean, I'm sure that people can read through it. So this is the page called Now, where the latest information about the world is there. The next page is the Select page. The Select page, as I said, I am into two services: recruitment for the financial industry, which is here, retailing of financial products. So what does a recruiter do? We have two kinds of resumes. One is traditional Word document resumes, one is Excel resumes, where the candidates themselves only submit Excel records to us. So the recruiter can view and download and get these resumes by mails. They can also see our Excel resumes and again get them by mail. So I've just clicked on it to see the traditional resumes. It goes into this particular file. You can see some 9,800 resumes here. All the resume links are here. I can open any resume that I want by this, but before I open it, I can also sort, or I can sort on the basis of location, for location, qualification, sector, blah 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 blah. So this 9,800 gets shortlisted. I as a recruiter then want this particular candidate, or would want to know more about this particular candidate. So I just click on the resume itself, on the link itself rather, and of course I need a user ID and password here. Once I put in my user ID and password as a recruiter, I am able to see the details of the candidate. However, if I don't have a user ID and password as a recruiter, and if I need to have the candidate contact me, of course you can see video resumes of candidates also here. Or as a recruiter, I can just note down the resume number and click here. If I click here, it takes me to a particular place where I just, as a recruiter, I just need to put my email address, my mobile number, and the resume number which I want, and submit it. Once I submit it, there are three things which happen automatically. As a recruiter, I have evinced interest in the candidate. SMS as well as a mail goes to the candidate saying that, hey, this recruiter has viewed your profile, he wants you. SMS and an email come to me at elakshya saying that this recruiter wants to get in touch with this candidate. The recruiter himself gets a mail as well as an SMS with the entire resume. This particular resume which you saw here, the resume link which you saw here, is emailed to the recruiter. So therefore, automatically it connects the recruiter, the candidate, and elakshya online. So this sheet helps in that. This is for traditional resumes. The same thing happens here. This is Excel resume. You can see some 702 Excel resumes are there. The Excel resume, the advantage is that we do not need to upload physical resumes. The resume itself is uploaded automatically on the basis of so many parameters. You can see all these parameters here: job location, preference se leke, languages known se leke, gender, marital status, all these are there. And the same thing, there is a link given here. I just need to go down to show you that link. Yeah, you can see the link one by one. The links are all here, which means this link is again for the recruiter. They click on the link, immediately the candidate and elakshya get connected all by mail and SMS together. So which means that all of us therefore end up getting onto the same page. Next, if the resume wants to add or modify or delete their job details, he just goes in here. Of course, we will give an ID and a password for him. He or she can change the name of the job, the details of the job, and blah 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 right here, the job opening and things like that. This, If the candidate wants to view the latest jobs available, he just clicks here, he goes into this particular file where they can click for any particular job. And again, needless to say, the minute the candidate clicks on this, the candidate, the recruiter and elakshya all get connected. If the candidate clicks on this, the recruiter gets an email as well as an SMS saying that, hey, this candidate has applied for your job. Elakshya also gets a copy of that, and the candidate also gets an acknowledgement towards that. Right? This is basically the recruitment services in the website. Okay. The candidate can give us a resume by uploading his or her resume through us, or they can also fill up this form, and this form goes into that Excel resume. This is how the form looks like. There are about some 30-40 questions which together come and form a Excel resume of the candidate. Of course, we are proceeding towards video resumes, which means that we are trying to eliminate the need of a first round of interviews by means of the recruiter seeing the video profile or the video resume of the candidate. We said we are also into retailing of financial products. We have some fantastic products available online for the financial services customer. The customer needs to calculate, starting from loan calculator to calculation of two-wheeler vehicle insurance, three-wheeler vehicle insurance, four-wheeler vehicle insurance. Across some 5 or 6 companies, calculators are there. SIP calculators, financial planning calculators, financial concept calculator. I would urge people to look at it. Calculation for debt mutual funds, generic calculators for retirement, life insurance premium calculators. I mean, the words are all there, so it's all mediclaim, self-explanatory, body mass index, travel insurance, home insurance. But the general funda each of the calculators is just one, and that is the minute you open your calculator, it's given right here. I'm just instructions. When the Excel sheet opens, click to edit button would be on the right hand side. Click on the same to work on the file. You may enter your values in the red cell, the results will be in the blue cell. The headings are in the yellow cells. So let me click just any one to just show it. Let's say I need a four-wheeler vehicle insurance, and let's say I am clicking on a four-wheeler insurance of Tata AG here, right here. So I've gone into the calculator. It is just an Excel sheet again. There are just one instruction which I need to do. I need to press on this click to edit button. Number 1, I need to enter the figures. I need to enter the figures in red. Whatever, all these figures in red are the figures which are wanted by the company. Yeah, things like age of the vehicle and OD rate and vehicle CC, blah blah blah, and automatically the results come in blue. In this particular example, private Tata calculator, vehicle insurance calculator for Tata AG, the final net premium comes here. The results would be in blue. The headings are in yellow. So all calculators work in the same way, and all the calculators are there in the select page right here. You can see all the calculators. Once again, I am running through the particular sheet. We have taken things one step even beyond all that by giving 3 very powerful tools for customers. One is for health insurance, one is for mutual funds, and one is for travel insurance. You can see them right at the bottom. I will take you very quickly through each of these one by one. Yeah, you can see these 3 calculators: the health insurance calculator, the travel insurance calculator, and the mutual fund calculator. We believe that none of these calculators in their fullest form are available anywhere in India at least. I am just opening the health insurance calculator. I am clicking here, and it comes on here. What it does, it is an Excel sheet at the end of the day. It's an Excel sheet comprising of some 11,000 records. Each is a record. You can see the name of the company here, the name of the plan, the kind of plan, and I can keep on going on the right. All the parameters of the health insurance product, whether it includes whether it includes diagnostic expenses in hospitalization, what are the limits, what are the room charges, what is the coverage in case hospitalization is under 24 hours, what is the waiting period, whether it covers maternity, whether there is a medical examination for taking the policy, whether it covers pre-hospitalization, post-hospitalization, ambulance. I mean, there are some hundreds of parameters which are there. Now the best part of this Excel file is you can use a sort and filter. You just click on any of these, use and sort and filter, and decide what are the parameters you want. And once you do a sort and filter, it will shortlist. There are some 11, as I told you, there are some 11,000 records here. It will shortlist those 11,000 records to a few which basically fulfill all the criteria that you are given it, and the premiums are given accordingly. The premium would be in column number. I'm just going and showing the column number here. They will be in column number. You can see the column number here. It's column number column number J. Yeah, you can see the premium is column number J, and then you decide whatever product you want. So same funda, same calculation, same kind of Excel sheet. Also for your travel insurance, it's right here. I'm just showing travel insurance plan here. Same sort and filter mechanism. You can decide that, and the sort and filter mechanism allows you to. You just need to use here, and you can filter. And when you're filtering, you don't need to filter based on only one criteria. You can say that supposing you like a star and like HDFC, instead of saying select all, unclick on select all, select and unclick on select all, right here. And then you supposing you like only future or you like only HDFC, just say OK here, and all the products of future and HDFC come in. It will just get automatically filtered here, and you can do further filtering. You can see as I'm talking it's happening. So therefore this helps you choose between for health insurance and for travel insurance. Now what is it for mutual funds? We believe that we got a fantastic product on mutual fund, which in our opinion is not present anywhere in the mutual fund industry. I'll just show you that tool now. Yeah, so all I need to do is to click here to look at the mutual fund tool. I'll just read this out. Among all our technology initiatives, we believe that this product is one of the best. A real-time comparison of all Indian mutual funds, parameters and all. So I'm going into this tool. As it comes in here, you can see there are some 1,800 mutual funds, 1,710 mutual funds which are listed here, starting from equity diversified to exchange to ELSS to whatever, across various fund houses. You can see the fund houses and all here. Name of the AMC, all these are the AMCs and the name of the fund itself. Now what is great about this tool is it allows you to sort and filter real time on the basis of various parameters. The NAV figures are all given, the size of the mutual fund is given. All these are real time figures. So all you can do, and the best part whatever you can do is to sort real time. Supposing you as a customer first wants to go in for equity diversified funds, filter here, only equity diversified funds will come in here. I'm just doing that for you. So you can see the minute I do it, the 1,710 become 273 equity diversified funds. So first thing is what I've done, I've filtered, I've decided that I want to go for equity diversified funds, and I'm looking currently at 273 equity diversified funds. So next I decide that I want to look at those funds which are basically large funds among their peer group. So I look at size ranking of fund amongst peers. There are 4 top 25% of peer funds, third best, second best, bottom and all. So I assume that I want only the biggest funds in terms of size ranking. So that is the next thing I click on. The next thing I click on leads me to 68 mutual funds which are equity diversified, which also are top of their peer group in terms of size of their AUM. Next, supposing I want those funds which are right on top of the table as far as last 5-year performance is concerned. I once again, the minute I filter, I immediately get out of 26 funds, all satisfying all the criteria. Equity diversified, top 25% of size, top 25% as far as last performance is concerned. Next, I look at, let's say I want only the top funds as far as last 3-year performance is concerned. Once again, I put a filter there. So it has further shortlisted 20 funds, equity diversified, top high ranking, 5 years performance, top 25%. 3-year performance, top 25%. Let's say I further want top last 1 year performance also, top 25% of peer funds. I further shortlist. I get 18 funds which is this satisfied, this top 25%, 5, 3 and 1 top 25%. I further shortlist on last 6 months rating. So you can see the shortlist as they are happening. Great on equity diversified, size ranking, 5-year, 3-year, 1 year. Let's assume that I need not necessarily go only for the top 25%. Supposing I'm shortlisting on second best of the peers, last 6 months, last 3 months, any order. I can sort and filter in any order I want, and I get, let's say for example, out of those 1,700 funds, I get those 3 funds. I'm sorry, I had to refresh the page. I have got, let's say I've been able to shortlist 2 of the funds. You can see Fidelity Equity Growth and Franklin Templeton India Blue Chip Growth. I don't think anybody would be able to de-sell these funds to me. In their equity diversified funds which I wanted, their size ranking is top 25% among peers, 5-year performance great, 3-year performance great, 1 year performance great, 6 month second best, 3 months second best, and last 1 month anyway they are in the top 25% and second best, as you can see here. So this is the way I would probably look at buying my mutual fund. Now how do I get these data? Are these data real time? Are these data correct? Are these data true? Absolutely. So all you need to do is, the data is also pasted right here. You can see the name of the fund, you can see the returns, the 1 month, 3 months, 6 months absolute return, all these returns here. You can see the NAV figure which is given here. You can see the size. Please cross check that. Cross check the NAV figures as of today, as of rather yesterday's NAV figures, which will be there in mutualfundsindia.com or amphindia.com size. So these are real time figures which you as a customer can look and see at any point of time and shortlist on the basis of your requirements, whatever kind of fund you need. This we believe is a fantastic tool at elakshya which nobody else in the market has, which allows you to at one time filter on the basis of all the criteria. Here you can see all the criteria and then decide which particular fund. Example, a small twist in the tail. I might look at funds which have done very well in the long term, but something which has not done well at all in the short term. So maybe I will look at something which is in the bottom 25% in the last 1, 3 or 6 months. That would mean that I would feel perhaps that those funds have got a better chance to come back and are available cheaper and blah blah blah. So any criteria which I choose, I can look at and choose my mutual funds. This is our mutual fund tool. Again, it's in the select page. So what have you done till now? Everything about us you have done. Everything about the world as of now is the now page which you have done. Everything what you can do with the world and how you can choose and weigh your options and all you have done. The last one is to transact with us, is to act, and therefore I'm clicking the act page. The most important part of our act page, what you do with us, just do it, is what I had said, right, is called .elakshya. .elakshya is our flagship product. There is a huge description on the .elakshya product and the various triggers which are there and blah blah blah. This whole section 1 is on .elakshya. There is also a separate video in YouTube on this .elakshya. Please do take a look at it. However, there are so many other things you can do directly from our site. How do I buy any financial product from elakshya? How do I become an elakshya customer? Description is there. Buy online here. Just click here and go. I'm just clicking here. I'm showing it to you. All these mutual funds you can buy online through us. In the same way, you can do a couple of fixed deposits you can buy through us. Online link again. General insurance products you can buy through us. In the same way, you can pay various payment online to us. The description is given right here. Please do read through the whole thing if you would want to pay us. Of course, there is reward rupees for customers, and equally importantly for both candidates and for general customers, there are lots of quizzes which are here. There are IRDA quizzes, there are Amphi quizzes, there are aptitude tests for sales and marketing. Since we are also into incubation services, we thought it fit to put these quizzes for the benefit of candidates. The best part of some of these quizzes, they're all online quizzes. You can see here online quizzes where you get the score immediately sent to you to your email address. Want to try them? Go ahead. You just need to click here, the quiz will come in. I'm just showing you for an example. You do the quiz, okay, write your email ID, you're writing your email ID here. The minute you press the button send, once you finish the quiz and when you say submit, automatically your mailbox will get a mail saying, hey, the questions you have submitted are so and so, the correct answers are so and so, the wrong answers are so and so, your score is so and so. So it's again it's an online quiz, and remember, it's not a multiple choice online quiz, it's a description online quiz. I think it's one of the very few quiz formats available in India which are where you write a description. Here you write a description, and the quiz at the back end, the product at the back end automatically calculates your scores and sends you the score. So this is your act page. Again, interview scheduling, connecting everybody. There is a lot of janjat that happens on scheduling interviews for candidates on the recruitment side, where we need to have interview schedules and everybody has to be on the same page. So this particular section helps everybody on the same page as far as interview schedules, results of interviews, further processing, candidate joining details, everything is concerned. So just wanted to quickly show this to the people who view our website. Again repeating, and I'm sorry for repeating it hoarsely, every internal activity of us at elakshya also happens through our website, through this internal notice board section which I had said, which means that we have an ERP solution. We maintain customer databases. All our customers, whenever, for example, whenever we contact you, I'm sure you as customers might have realized it, when we have an interaction with you, the minute the interaction is completed, you would have got a mail in your mailbox saying that, hey, this is the interaction you have had with you as of now, which is latest discussions. All earlier interactions have been so and so. So that also comes in. So we have a very robust CRM or a ERP system in place internally at elakshya, where every transaction of ours or every interaction of ours with the customer is recorded. So that all integrates into our account admin, our pages for principals. We have got a separate section for our principal companies, which is right here, where they on a click of a button immediately come to know how much of business has been generated for their product through us, how much is there in the pipeline. It's all again an Excel sheet, which is there in the cloud, which is sortable, filterable, and the complete ERP system takes the help of our god Google and Google spreadsheets and Google Docs and whatever to arrive at conclusions. One small point which I also wanted to mention is I've shown you some tools and all where you opened those spreadsheets in the cloud. But if you want, you can always download them. You can always go to any of those spreadsheets, go to spreadsheet view, and then download, and it will get downloaded into an Excel file. So I would urge all elakshya patrons to use our website to the hilt, and obviously also use the product which we hopefully have given you, which is a .elakshya file. Read about the .elakshya file here as well. Also go through the video on .elakshya, and thanks for watching this video. Thank you very much.